Now let's go to the front lines of this fight against the cartels. All right, ground zero, Pima County. Sheriff Chris Nanos joins us from Tucson, Arizona. Mr. Sheriff, thank you very much. You come highly recommended by our mutual friend, the one and only Bill O'Reilly. So thank you for taking the opportunity to come on the show, and thank you for fighting the good fight.
Well, thank you for having me.
So this story that we just played about the cartels finding Americans to help ferry people in human trafficking across the border and in effect also enabling the fentanyl trade by using those people as mules. Is that a shock to you? And what does it mean in terms of our efforts to stem the tide of drugs and people?
Well, absolutely not. Is not being a shock to me. I mean, we've seen this this tactic of using innocent people and even not innocent people to ferry drugs across the open borders, and now it's using them to take it across our ports of entry. I mean, that's just been a, I know we're talking about fentanyl here, but to be honest with you, we could be talking about marijuana 10 years ago, cocaine 20 years ago, crack. If it's not one drug, it's another. The next one is on the horizon. There's something else coming. It just always is.
I hear you, Sheriff, but we've never seen anything like fentanyl before. I was having trouble hearing you. I just had to turn down the air conditioning in here. When you're old and fat like me, you get hot easily. So I had the AC on in here. Fentanyl, though, changes the game, Sheriff, because you're not just going to get people with a gateway drug like marijuana at its worst, taken at its worst, or partying and becoming addicted to cocaine. They die with this. And it's cheaper, easier to make, and easier to move than anything we've ever seen. How is it affecting your community?
Well, here in Pima County, we've identified it as one of the leading cause of deaths of our kids, our youth. I think last year we had something like 15 overdose deaths of kids. Every single one of them was with fentanyl.
Have you seen production move over the border into your jurisdiction? Because unlike meth, these labs don't they don't blow up. You don't need the harsh criminal distillates they used to use as the precursors to make this drug. You can do it more safely. You can do it around other people. Have you seen production move onto your land?
Well, what we're seeing is the pills. They're just everywhere, and we know that. And we've seen some of the precursors. I think just maybe a week or so ago, the Tucson Police Department, along with HSI, did a search warrant on a home and found several pounds of the precursor. So it's only a matter of time.
Now, when you say to the feds, you say to the state and then to the feds, hey, we need help here. There are a lot of problems on the border. This one counts. We need more resources. We got to figure out how to push back on these cartels. This is killing us in a way that we haven't seen before. Is anybody answering the call?
Our federal partners are always there. We work closely with all of them, whether it's the FBI, DEA, HSI, Border Patrol, all of them. The issue to me, though, isn't our federal partners not being responsive. It's the strategy that's in place. What have we spent on this war on drugs? Trillions, and where's the strategy been? I hope that this administration in place now sees a greater need to, we could take out the cartels and arrest all the Chapo Guzmans of the world, but how fast are those people replaced? Within seconds? That's not. That is an important part of it, but that's not the key. To me, the key is we need to do something on the demand side. We need to spend some research and money on our educational process. What are we telling our kids? What are we telling the parents? It really is about, I'm always faced with how do I prevent crime? I think the only way you can do that is being involved with your future, and the future is our kids. We need to be involved with our kids, educating them, being school resource officer programs, community engagement teams, different programs that get you involved with your communities so that they understand there is a real risk here. And it all stems, let's face it, all of our social ills, from poverty to homeless to drug abuse, everything, substance abuse, it all comes back to one thing: education. If my jail's loaded with substance abusers and people who suffer from mental health, thousands of them, and yet there's not too many people in there with master's degrees or doctorates. We know that if we can get these young kids to just graduate high school, just get through high school, they stand 7 times greater chance of not going to my jail. So how hard is that?
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.